Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I actually had somebody ask me in the previous digitizing with AI video, so where's the AI? So I thought I have to make another video because well the previous one it was decent but it was like an old historic map of Rome I believe or Milan, oh no Milano, and well I realized I would better be off making a new video with satellite imagery so that you can actually see where the AI is coming in. So let's start doing exactly that. First of all, let's add a base map. So in my case, I went to QMS, the Quick Map Services, and I added in the Google Satellite. So this one, not the hybrid. Next, plugin. Boom, manage and install plugins. Search for the Bunting Labs AI Vectorizer. Now what we want to do is take a satellite imagery or a historical image, some surface level raster image, whatever that may be, and we want to get like vector data from that. In other words, we went to add a layer, which is a geopackage or a shapefile layer, and we'll call it islands in our case. You can also add in more fields to well, essentially add in some attributes to your geometry. But we want to start off with a geometry obviously, so what we want to do first is go to geometry type and we click polygon and we click OK, and now we have our islands layer right here. So what we do next is click that layer, toggle the editing, and now our plugin becomes available. So that's the Vectorize with AI plugin. Click it, boom, it's enabled, and we'll be digitizing right now. So all that we have to do is go to the thing that we want to digitize. So that may be an island, that may be a street, that may be anything really, like it can literally be anything, but make sure that it is polygon or line geometry that you're digitizing, because well, that's what the vectorizer is made for. What we want to do is zoom into an island. We'll go with this one, and we place 2 points on the most identifiable place possible. So in our case, we'll be using borders of this island. So let's just go to the coastline, pick 2 points, and now we let the AI vectorizer do its work and identify at least a part of the rest. So we place another one, don't go too far out just yet, and you'll start seeing that the vectorizer is going to start identifying the border essentially. I picked a pretty poor spot because there's a line right here, as you can see. So this line from that image, like the Google image, the border, is what it's identifying as the coastline right now. So let's just do a few like closer clicks first, and then we should be able to start digitizing properly again. So no, not yet. Let's try and click a few more points there. Now it should start to do decent with identifying the actual coastline. Right, as you can see, right now it's a line, right now it's wrinkled. So boom, straight line, and it's loading, and now it's wrinkled. Straight line, and it's wrinkled. So you just need to give it a little bit of time, but boom, I can click longer and longer line segments now because it's getting better and better. I'm essentially training this model as I go. I mean, obviously it's been trained before, like it's not like a complete from scratch AI model. It would be much worse if that was the case, but it is pretty decent at just identifying like lines essentially, so like borders between objects. And well, the more data I give it, the better it will start digitizing essentially, because what it does right now is, I'm going to take a shortcut here. It identifies pretty much based on the points that I placed earlier where the border is, as well as just, well, segmenting the colors or whatever the AI detection does. I'm assuming that's how it's been working. But as you can see right now I have a straight line, and if I give it a little bit of time, boom, it's wrinkling. And yeah, that's just how it goes essentially. So I'll put up a few more points here. I'm just going to do this part quickly, and now I'll give it some time again. Great. So right now it just uses all of the previous points and the way that we place them to, well, identify where the next point should be placed. But instead of me having to put up a point for every single little small turning point, it pretty much identifies them. So as you can hear, I only click right here. Even though if I was to do this completely manually, I would have had to click like 10 times or something. So it's much quicker. Even this part, like if I zoom out, obviously it's going to be a little less accurate, but boom, this is a pretty large part of the island that it just digitized for me, rather than me having to do it manually. And even this, like I'm taking a little bit of a shortcut here, obviously, for the sake of the video and to keep it quick and simple, but as you can see, I've only placed 1 point for like a quarter of the island right now, and the border is still like not bad, as you can see. So boom, and let's just do like 2 more clicks, and then we do right click as the last click, and boom, now we have a vector. So we pretty much have a polygon of the island right now, and well, we can actually save this and export it as a data set, and we could actually add in like attributes to this. We could run analyses on like the surface and the size of it, and well, over time there just is more and more value that you get from this as soon as you start combining it with more data or just enriching it with more data, because obviously we could add in different attributes here. Right now it only has ID, but we could add in like an attribute, say the text, like the name of the island. That would be a good start. We could put up an integer like, okay, when was this project area, for example, identified, or first, when did we first start this project? There's a bunch of things that we can do with this data. And well, we could also have a computed attribute that calculates how large the area is. Obviously I haven't been too accurate with the digitization, but it's not bad, as you can see. So I hope that's been a valuable video. Obviously make sure to be aware that you can do the same thing with lines. So you could also digitize roads, you could digitize greenery, you could digitize land parcels. Like there's a bunch of things that you can do, but I just figured this would be the most easy to understand in terms of digitizing. So yeah, I just hope this has been a valuable video. I'll see you in another one. If you're interested in more similar content, or you just want to learn more about geoinformation systems and QGIS, make sure to click the link down below. We have a school community, school.com/GIS, where we pretty much just share resources and videos like these. And that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been a valuable video. Bye.